We all have thoughts and we overthink about, we analyze thoughts. Thoughts are always very disturbing, creates division, brings conflict. Thoughts are the root cause of fear, anger, anxiety, stress, all the insecurities that happens due to thought. So, in this 10 minute, I'm guiding you how to be thoughtless, have a peace of mind, silent. Here, as I said, a human being produces thousands of thoughts in a day, and we react over thoughts. We try to rationalize it if it's negative as positive. We try to create philosophy out of it. Either we suppress it or accept it, add something in it, subtract something. And if we don't do this, then thoughts create physical sensation in our body. So, and we suffer. As I said, thought is the main root cause of suffering, and it will keep you in an illusion all the time. From an evolutionary point of view, we gather thoughts, we react over thoughts because when we were hunter gatherers, the dangers are nearby, we were surrounded by the danger, so we have to look here and there for our survival. And that biology, that instinct in us today also. But the physical fear is important, no doubt, but we more in a psychological fear, which is created by thought. That what will happen in the future, that happened in the past, may it not happen in the future in again, what my relatives would think, my friends would think. Sometimes thoughts are so disturbing, we don't bear the failures, the rejections, and more disturbing when people suicide. So thoughts are biggest problem, and no school would tell you about thoughts. Our whole education system is on the basis of analyzing thought, suppressing thought, or escaping thought. And doing so, we become violent, aggressive, because we suppress thoughts. And we are seeing the result, the wars around us, the hatred around us. So what should I do when thoughts come? When thoughts try to manipulate us, when thoughts creates division in us. And you see, all the religion and nationality are product of the thought. The psychological security is the result of the thought. So this video will save your years. I'm literally telling you. Whenever thoughts arises, whether it's negative or positive, remain with it. Let it be there. Don't try to watch it even. है ना? We say that all the spiritual sages say watch it, observe it, see it. No, I am telling you, don't even try to watch it, because you already know the thoughts are there. So don't try to catch thought. Don't try to watch thought, decode thought. And together the sensation will also arise, and let the sensation be there. Yes, don't even try to control the sensation. Face it, remain with it, not trying to escape it. So I'm telling you, whenever thoughts arises, the sensation will also arise. And don't fear about the sensation. It's your body reacting over it, because the amygdala in our brain is the fear and emotion center. This fear and emotion center don't discriminate between the imagination and the reality. it will produce the same kind of emotions and feelings and fear. So the real red pill is don't react over thought. And as I said, even watching is a reaction. When you even watch thought, you give it continuity. It will expand more. So you don't have to do it even. Just be with it, remain with it. Don't trying to change it, rationalize it, overcome it, decode it, or be obsessive about it, doing compulsion about it. No. Just be with it completely. Remain with it without any kind of doubt, any kind of insecurity. Let whatever happening, inner or outside. Inner means in your psychology or in a physical sensation. So when we don't react, then there is a awareness. And in that awareness, we understood the nature of thought. We see the thoughts are just coming from our very biological instinct to make us aware from the danger. But there is no danger at all in reality. Because what my relatives will think, my husband will think, my children will think, what will happen in the future, it's all just something which is psychology. So you become silent. The mind is not there. And when the mind is not there, your instincts work, your intuition works, your intelligence awakens. That is the realization. So this is what I am telling you about. Whenever any kind of thought arises, just be with it. A little bit small practice I will tell you. In the morning after the exercise, just sit down for a half an hour and let the thought come and go. Let the sensation come and go. Don't try to resist it. Be just shunya, means neutral, zero. Just be, without trying to becoming anything and going into the future or the past. Just be here and now. And doing this at night also. Before sleeping, half an hour before sleep, just off your mobile phone and close your eyes. Just be completely nothing, shunya. Because you are everything. In a work, in a profession, you are doctor, engineer. At home, you are mother, daughter, son. No, be nothing. And suddenly the sleep will come and sleep. When you will wake up in the morning, then there is a rebirth. There is a freshness. There is ultimate peace. No thought. Just pure silence. The silence of everything. The nothingness. No anxiety. No depression. Just without any kind of reaction. And have emptiness. Not the emptiness of that which you close in your room, isolated. No. Just emptiness. And this you can do in the morning and in the evening. At night, sorry. When you're about to sleep, half an hour. You know, this is the ultimate thing. Ultimate realization. And if you want to know more about it, I have something precious for you. Something very practical for you. I am at a course. In this course, I will discuss about meditation, awareness, present moment, relationship, fear, suffering, thought, ending of thought, who am I. Together, 50 plus guided meditation videos. And there is a lifetime access. So you can join this course. I am giving you my WhatsApp number 9773529489. You can contact me on this WhatsApp number. Inquire about this course. And this course will literally help you in seeing the world, watching yourself, realizing yourself, and escaping the matrix, the illusion of life, delusion of thoughts. Thank you very much.